man. This party is getting insane. It's your boy, Hey Rich, one more time back in the Illmassive Lounge. We are chilling here at Season 4, and I had the opportunity to run across this guy right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Blue.
How we doing?
I'm good, brother. Thank you so much for taking the time, jumping in, hanging out with us. Now, you're not from Florida, correct? Like, you flew in, or how does this work? How did they get you here?
I stay in Florida now, but I'm originally from Ohio. I transplanted in 2020.
Oh, okay. But bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I was in Worcester, and I spent a month there one night. Not even going to lie to you. Like, those cops pull you over for sport. I'm not even... They were like, excuse me, you do not belong here. There's nothing but cornfields and a plastic cup factory. Come with us. So I was like, shit. Anyway, it's just a funny story about Ohio and me. But outside of that, you moved to St. Pete. Now, you play bass music. Now, did you bring the bass music scene from Ohio with you, or did you come here and envelop something new in St. Pete?
Actually, so my last 2 months in Ohio is when I started to go down the bass music 140 route. Before then, a little bit heavier, I'd say rhythm, dubstep, but now more on the 140 bass music, and then I just developed as I was in Florida. But this scene I owe a lot to in Florida. Oh,
okay, perfect. Now, this is great. I love that you said the higher BPM. Now you're with the more 140 dubstep. I play drum and bass sometimes. Mm-hmm. I produce as skins under, and I do break beats. Mm-hmm. I'm having a hard time finding that happy medium with my breaks getting those dub drops. Now, I've tried halftime signatures. I've tried all types of shit. That 140 just doesn't correlate well trying to move around. So if I could ask you one thing right now, just quick pointer, what you got for me?
So the style that I go with is I actually build up in all my sets. So I start at a low BPM. So tonight when I play, I'll actually be at 120 and work my way up to 168.
Okay. I was talking more like the production side.
For the production side, okay. So actually tonight I have a song that actually does a jump from both drops. One's at 128 and then the next one's at 156. And it's all about just using vocals, just real vocals, and actually taking advantage of your effects.
So you're doing effect sweeps over a vocal, and you can't really time out the vocal because the vocal will fall on any signature.
The tempo change is so natural when you're able to do that, because vocals don't really... You can disguise it under a vocal a little bit more, but it actually builds up the same. So as long as you're just keeping the same elements, but then a little bit faster, it's still the same track.
Sick. Okay, for everybody out there that doesn't know, this guy doesn't only just, play music. This guy is a natural-born producer. He's not a local. He's on the festival circuit. You run around a lot, United States, right? What was the last festival you were just at?
So the last big one, I did play Okeechobee in 2023. Then I've navigated some other ones around here in Florida. EDC Orlando opening party back in 2024.
Nice, last year.
Yeah, no, 2023. 2 years ago. Yep. And then just recently, this year, been out to Denver, played at the Black Box.
Nice.
All over Florida. I had some shows in Miami as well. My headline debut in Miami this past May, and then some other shows just
the one in Miami, that was at
Sandbox.
Sandbox. You did say that earlier. You were the headliner?
I was the headliner. That was my debut in Miami also, and then I was the headliner in Miami as well.
Dope. First time playing there. Now, was that during any of the Miami? Was it during Miami?
It was actually the week after. I was out of town during Miami Music Week, so we scheduled it to be that way, but it just off.
But that's probably worked better for you guys.
I think we almost sold it out by two tickets short, so we'll take it. We'll take it for a debut.
Absolutely.
I'll take it.
Super dope. Hell yeah. So you did say that you're on the more chill side now. What would you really say is not really your favorite genre, but your favorite style of the music that you're playing?
I have hip hop and R&B roots. You'll hear a lot of that tonight. So I use a lot of vocals from that, a lot of different drum kits that come from old sampled hip hop tunes. So that's the flow I go with, and then I add my own bass production and sound design on top of that. I also still mix in a lot of raw acapellas from popular rap songs and hip hop too.
Nice. So when you're doing your stuff tonight, you're going to be doing a lot of live sampling and a live mixing?
Yeah, so tonight I'm going actually back to back with my buddy Nobody's King as a project we have No Clue, so it's our names mixed together. I think I have 38 songs planned, and 12 of them are raw acapellas that I'm going to layer over top the rest.
Sick. Okay, because I'm going to be honest with you, when I saw No Clue on the bill, I was thinking of the DJ No Clue because there's one in Fort Myers. So I was like, how the hell did he get here?
No, so
like he's literally playing like his bedroom still. So like
that's
wow.
sick. I didn't know that, but actually Sean and I, Nobody's King, we debuted No Clue here at season 3 last year, and we rode with it. We gained a little bit of a following, and then now it's just our project on the side.
Super dope. So you've been invited back multiple times as well.
Yeah, this is my second year, and I appreciate Essential Freaks, Zach and Jonathan for having me out. Those are the guys.
Absolutely. So I know we kind of like rocketed forward a little bit, but you do production. Are you putting stuff out independently, or are you rocking with a label, or how are we doing that?
Yeah, so that's actually my flow. Is I put out everything independently. I have labels that ask for tunes, but it's just kind of more my tune to own all my rights and just push it myself. I like to be as organic as I can be.
I like that. And see, a lot of people don't understand the difference between organic and industrial push. We can call it that. A lot of times when you get organic stuff, it's literally the songs are heard because we've handed it to you. You know what I mean? It wasn't somebody feeding you a bunch of promotion and this and that and flair and glamour and sparkle, and then you want to buy the song. Like, I like organic stuff. I like underground stuff. So that's super dope. If I could ask you just one question, because I know the party's popping. We got K-Mag. Everybody's rocking out right now. If there was one thing that you could say, because we have a lot of dub and wub lovers down here in Southwest Florida. They really don't have a whole lot of direction because we're a small niche group down here. If there's one thing that you could say to people like Elias and Dom and these producers that are doing the same music here about the music because they get frustrated, if there's one thing you could give them, a little piece of advice or maybe some encouragement, what would you say?
Stay true to yourself, because there's always going to be a group of people out there that's looking what you are producing or what you're putting out there, whether you be a DJ or a producer. There is that fan base. And one thing that I always appreciate the most is when people say I have a signature sound. So I stay true to that, and I just continue to be in my own lane. I also support people around me, and that's a big thing to continue to do, because you need that networking and just also the gratitude from other people, and you're giving that back to others as well.
I love it, man, and it's so important to see somebody like. I don't think. How old are you? I'm sorry.
I'm 29. I'll be 30 next week.
Oh my God, that's phenomenal, because I can call you an old soul right now. I'm 43, and the mentality that we have is teach and bring up. Yep. A lot of the people around your age right now have a real stuck mentality, like this is me, this is my party, and I'm gonna do this, and fuck you. You know what I mean? And they don't want to lend the hand. So thank you for being the change that people want to see. You know what I mean? That's super dope.
Now more than ever, we need to be a community within our music scene. Without it, what's going on in the world today, we just got to support each other. And honestly, in a creative space, this is all the opportunity we have to really show that and just be there for each other.
Fucking A right. Big dog, I know we're going to get you back to the party. Real quick, let everybody know where they can find, stream, and Gretry Music, and where they can find you for your next party.
Absolutely. So on all socials, it's blue.blue.blue.beats on everything. I'm dropping a 4-track EP next week on August 8th, 808. Make sure you show some love. Shout out to the guy, and shout out to season 4. I appreciate y'all.
Dope. Thank you so much for dropping in, Big Dog. Blue in the place to be in the Illmassive Lounge. We got so much more coming for you guys. Stay tuned. On to the next.
Ill One on deck, season 4.